Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffet and thank you so much for joining me today. So as you can see now, spring is in the air. It is walking, hiking season. I mean, it's such a pleasure to start spending more time outside. So I thought about kind of transitioning into more of my warmer weather fragrances. So for this video today, I wanted to share with you sweet floral fragrances that I think will be amazing for the springtime. For this video, I want to focus on perfumes that are affordable. And what I consider affordable for this video are perfumes that do not go over $70. So yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited? So if you guys are interested to hear about the affordable, sweet floral fragrances that I think would be amazing for the springtime, stay tuned. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video. And feel free to share. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for the sharing. Okay, so the first fragrance that I want to talk about is my fragrance of the day. I don't normally talk about my fragrance of the day, but I'm going to do that with this one. This is none other than Melrose Place by Ouai perfumes. You guys, I first smelled this around the fall Sephora sale of last year. So this fragrance here has rose, it has bergamot, and I definitely smell the lychee that's in this fragrance. There's cedar and white musk in the base, but you guys, the combination of all those notes together make this almost smell like there's like a wine texture to this fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's classy. It's extremely feminine. If you are a super feminine woman and the spring is coming up, and if you want that perfect very sexy, very ethereal type of floral fragrance, definitely try Melrose Place out. So this retails for $64. So it's at Sephora, but the website, it has it on sale for about $54. So if you're interested, definitely check this out. It's inexpensive. I first got the travel size, and then it was a blind buy. I blind bought the travel size, but when I smelled the travel size, I was like, okay, I have to get the full bottle. This bottle is a 50 ml. It's 1.7 fluid ounces, and I do think it's well worth your buck because it smells amazing. Now the longevity on this one, I would say for me, is about 3 or 4 hours. It's not too long. I don't mind applying. I really don't. This is an awesome buy, you guys. Definitely try this out. The Sephora Spring Savings event is coming up next month. I think it starts on the 5th of April, but definitely check this out. And if you don't want to get the full size, they have the travel one available too. This is an awesome, beautiful, sweet, juicy wine rose fragrance to me. There's no wine note in here, but that's what it smells like to me. It's a very rich rose. Check this out. Next up is a fragrance that I actually have not worn in a while, but I plan on wearing more of it come this spring. So this is Club de Nuit Woman by Armaf. Now this retails for about, what, $23, $24 online. It's very inexpensive. It is worth every penny, okay? I promise you. So this opens up with a lot of like fruity citrus notes. You have bergamot, orange, and you have lychee in this fragrance. And then you also have some jasmine and geranium in the middle and some vanilla and musk in the base. The combination, I've heard people say this reminds them of one of those Chanel perfumes. Now, I'm not familiar with Chanel. I just kind of got disinterested after, I smelled one of those perfumes. I'm not too crazy about Chanel perfumes, but this was supposedly supposed to be a dupe of one of them. I don't remember what one, but this is a beautiful fragrance on its own, just without being compared to anything. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is worth every penny. I would say the longevity in this one is between, what, 6 to 7 hours. And as you can see, I have worn a significant amount of this. You see here? I've worn a significant amount. I just stopped wearing it, you know, when the fall and the winter came on. I just kind of wasn't feeling the whole sweet rose vibe. But now that the weather's back, now that that kind of weather is back, I will be wearing more of the mess out of this fragrance right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I noticed this is the second fragrance that has lychee in it. Something about rose and lychee go together so beautifully. This is not too citrusy, but you do smell that crisp opening of the bergamot and the orange together. Absolutely gorgeous. The lychee comes in after all the citrus notes that you smell in the beginning of this fragrance. I just feel like this is an absolute crowd pleaser, and I can't see that many women not liking this kind of scent profile. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's sweet, it's floral. It has your jasmine, your geranium, your rose. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So guys, definitely check this out for the upcoming spring season. Next up is a fragrance that I have wanted, I think dating back to like 2016. And when I first came across this fragrance, it was like super expensive. And at that time, I wasn't into purchasing niche fragrances like that. And I was just like, ooh, 150? I don't know about that one. But when I started collecting fragrances, when I saw this again, I was like, you know what? It's time. So this is none other than Mancera Roses Greedy, y'all. This was the first niche fragrance that I could say that I actually fell in love with. As you can see, I have put a decent dent in this fragrance right here. So this has your juicy peach and black currant in the opening. There's also some orange, pink pepper, and some coconut. When I smelled, the first time I smelled this, I haven't smelled anything like it before in my life. That's how blown away I was. And I remember walking down the mall around the corner and smelling this fragrance. So someone else they sprayed it before. And when I went in the store, when I started smelling different fragrances, I was like, this is it. This is what I was smelling. Absolutely gorgeous. Even times where I would go back to the mall, I would still smell it. I would still smell it come around the corner. I'm just like, man, people really spraying that. And I finally found this on Joma Shop for $60-something. And I decided that, yeah, it's time to get it. If it's that inexpensive, I'm down with it. Now, this is a fragrance. It is gorgeous, but I would not pay $150 for this because that's what the store was charging. When I saw this for $60-something on Joma Shop, I said, it's time. It was meant for me to get it at this time. This has rose and jasmine in there in the middle, and in the base you have, of course, some vanilla and some musk and some amber too. The sweetness in here is not a candy sweetness. It's not a gourmand type of sweetness. It's a very feminine, I keep choking myself out. The sweetness that's in this fragrance, okay, so the sweetness that's inside of the Melrose Place, I would say is very light and ethereal. It has that kind of vibe. But the sweetness in this Mancera fragrance right here it's stronger, but it's not artificial like some of the Mancera fragrances are. The sweetness in here is it is prominent, it's noticeable, but it's not too much. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Definitely get your nose on this. I mean, this is worth a blind buy in my opinion. It's $60-something, and if you don't like it, you can always return it. So this is Mancera Roses Greedy. Next up is a fragrance that came out last year around that whole Barbie craze. And this is none other than Define Me's Barbie fragrance. This is the official Barbie fragrance. And I feel like now that this perfume has had a chance to sit, I have a new appreciation for the type of sweet floral that this fragrance is. This retails for $60-something. It was brand new, and I'm sure you can get it on sale at this point. It's been what? Maybe almost a year since this perfume has been out. And what I like about this perfume is that it opens up with all your exotic fruits. You have strawberry, you have dragon fruit, you have cherry, but they put the whipped cream at the base, which I think was really cool because I feel like if the whipped cream was a top note in this fragrance, it would smell like it was 4 or 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But they really did a nice job in making sure that this was sweet, floral, and girly, but it wasn't too childish, in my opinion. This is a really beautiful, sweet, rosy fragrance. You have peony, magnolia, rose, and gardenia in here. And I just feel like this is the perfect balance of sweet and floral. For all you ultimate, ultra feminine ladies out here that want to smell like an official Barbie because you look like an official Barbie, try this fragrance out, y'all. I'm telling you, I think it is absolutely beautiful. And I honestly think that because it's had a time to sit, it's not as musky or as screechy as it was in the beginning. Not that it was too much for me, but it's like not even there anymore. It's absolutely gorgeous. So definitely try out Barbie by Define Me. Next up, guys, is a fragrance that I got at the fall savings event last year for Sephora. And this is none other than Life of the Party by 5 Sens. Now, this fragrance was about $60-something, if I'm not mistaken, either 60-something or 50-something. And this is a total of 30 mLs. I do think that it is worth the money because this is a compliment getter, you guys. This is a black currant floral fragrance. This opens up with black currant, of course, but then you also have some peach blossom and some jasmine in here. Y'all, the notes in here are simple, but when I say every time I wear this out, just about every time when I wear this out to go run an errand or something like that, someone's always giving me a compliment on this one. So definitely check this out, y'all, if you are interested in a nice, creamy, black currant floral fragrance, you're absolutely gonna love this one. This is a head turner and this is a compliment getter. Next up, guys, is a Arabic perfume that I'm gonna have to read to you because I still cannot say it. I've had this thing for like 6 months, still can't say it. This is Abaan Ahmed al Maghribi. Okay, I'm gonna say it like I know what I'm talking about now. Abaan Ahmed al Maghribi. Did I say it? I don't know. But y'all, this fragrance right here is my second white chocolate fragrance. This is a fragrance that I first heard Sharita M talk about when she was mentioning new Arabic perfumes to get into. And literally while she was describing this perfume, I paused her video, okay? And I went and I purchased this bad boy. I got this off of Amazon for about like $45 or so. So it was a good price and it's well worth your money, you guys. This has lychee, kiwi, white chocolate. There's some jasmine and orchid in here too. I do smell the vanilla as well, but that white chocolate is pretty prominent. It's in the middle, but it's a pretty prominent note, y'all. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I would say how this compares to my Crystal Love for Her by a Tarte collection. That's my main white chocolate fragrance. I would say this has a fruitier touch to it. The lychee, the kiwi, and the jackfruit, y'all. Can you imagine a fruit that is that exotic and you throw in some vanilla and then you throw in some white chocolate and then add a little bit of orchid and jasmine in there? This is such a gorgeous fragrance and I feel like it's well worth your price. Lasting power, I would say about 2 to 3 hours. It's not long on me at all. But for the price, I will spray this again and I will definitely be wearing this when it starts to get warmer outside. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one right here. Check it out, y'all. Don't take my word for it. Take Sharita's. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to hear me talk about some really sweet floral fragrances that would be awesome for this time of year, especially now that we're transitioning into the springtime. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. You already know, I cannot wait to speak to you guys. Until the next time, you guys make sure that you take care of yourself and you enjoy life. Don't forget to like and share this video and also click on that bell so that you know of the next time that I upload a video. All right, y'all. Bye.